You wanted the best, then you got the best. The hottest video autopsy in the entire world. How the hell you doing, everybody? It's good to see you. It's good to be seen by you. I hope everything's well. I hope you're having a happy new year. I tuned in for the Kiss 2020 goodbye New Year's Eve with Kiss. And what I have done here is I have put together every single clip that my favorite moments from this concert, and we are going song to song to song, and this was quite the undertaking. So, without further ado, we're going to get right at it. Of course, the first one that we have here is Detroit Rock City comes up, and we've got a sweet bass lick from Gene Simmons coming up, and then shortly after that, a neat little drumstick bounce from the Catman. Here he comes. There's the bass licky. Stick bounce. There it comes. Come on, Catman. Boop. There he goes. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? That's a sweet stick bounce. This next clip, it's still in Detroit Rock City, and I call it Sightseeing. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, they get together for a little bit of sightseeing. They point some things out, that some attractions maybe that they're looking at and enjoying. Turn this volume up a little bit. Here they come. That volume up, baby. He comes over, he says, "Look, over there. Oh, wow. Hey, look." See, that's another one of my favorite moments. You can't use too much of this stuff because they get very angry with you when you do use the stuff. Next up is Shout It Out Loud. You got the ass shimmy. Paul Stanley does a little fun dance. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's I call it the ass shimmy, and it's right here. Boom. Let's see the ass shimmy. Where's the ass shimmy? Did we miss it? Or did I get the timing off wrong on that? Where's the ass shimmy? Let's see. Let's put her there. I mean, look at the fireworks and the amazing stuff that's going on there. I don't know. Yeah, there's the ass shimmy. There we go. There's the ass shimmy. Jesus. For a minute there, I thought I was off my calculations, but this was very painstaking to do. The next thing that I have up here is more sightseeing. Gene and Paul, they get together for some more sightseeing. Paul likes to tap him and kind of go, "Hey, look. Hi. Oh, what's up? Oh, my goodness. Was that some fireworks showing off, or was that Godzilla? We'll never know." This list is long, my friends, my dear friends here, so we're going to just keep going through it. After the ass shimmy, the more sightseeing, you got Deuce. And this I thought this was interesting because it's kind of a hello, and then he wants to see the folks out there. So let's get into this one.
Get it out of the way.
Kicking 2020 out.
We got a lot of great stuff tonight. How you doing up there?
And the thing that I found interesting about this, looking good down here, what I thought was interesting about this, though, is, okay, they've got this big concert stage set up. Here's this hotel. It's fantastic if you're a Kiss fan because you're out on your balcony. But I'm noticing all these lights are out. People are like, there is a fireworks concert going on, and I'm having none of it. I'm going to bed early, dear. It's just like, it's that damn heavy metal, man. I can't listen to it. Put the earplugs in and let's go for it. So that's a hot lady. The hot lady's coming up here at 10:07.
Comes off the first album. This one's called Deuce.
And what I thought was funny about this is You know, Gene says, get up and get your grandma out of here. And what it turns out is that even if you're a hot older lady that's at the concert, you're probably still a grandma. There's probably still a lot of grandmas at this concert, right? There's probably more grandmas. Look at this. You can tell she's an older lady, but she's still very attractive. But there's going to be a hell of a lot of, you can't say, Gene, you can't say, get up and get your grandma out of here anymore, because there's a hell of a lot of grandmas. There's 4 generations of people that are listening to your damn concert. You can't say, get up and get grandma out of here again. 11:33, and I'm right precise on this. We got our first Gene Simmons spit booger, loogie. We'll call it the Gene Simmons loogie. Boom, there's that one. And then at 12:19, you've got underleg guitar rocking. Paul Stanley does some amazing underleg guitar rocking. So we'll give it a little lead in and a little amazing underleg guitar rocking. Look at that. That's a limber guy. For being that old, that's a limber fella there. Unison rocking. And now this is great too. I'm going to move it forward a little bit, but you know, they've done this for years. It's the unison rocking. But what I found interesting about it was that if you watch Catman 2 back there, he's also bobbing his head to and fro in sync with them. So let's get to that. There they go. Now watch little Catman 2 back there. The Catman. He's doing ba 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 ti ba. I mean, great. Fantastic. Okay, now we move on to young lovers at home. This is a little message that Paul Stanley's talking to the audience. And right when he says, I'm talking to you folks at home, you see some young lovers. And they're going, hey, he's talking to me. So let's try and cue that up.
Awesome!
He loves awesome and cool.
Now, if you're here, that's cool. If you're home...
And he was talking to me. I was home.
Talking to you.
There's the young lovers.
Talking to
Young lovers. Young lovers. Wearing the masks and everything. How do they French kiss if they have the mask on? But what a great shot there of Paul Stanley pointing. I'm talking to you. Are you talking to us? We're the young lovers. And we're not at home. We got great seats for this concert, but you know, the screen there kind of gives you that idea that these young lovers are going, look, I'm just watching a TV screen, but they're really there. They probably paid $1,000 for this. Next up is Sonic Boom with no fireworks. I feel like this was kind of one of those situations where he wanted at least a firecracker to go off when he said this next song's off of Sonic Boom, and they didn't deliver on that. So let's get to that.
Boom!
Sonic Boom!
I said Sonic Boom!
Yeah, see, there was no follow through there. The pyro guy, I feel like he fell short a bit. Let's just get a little taste of that. Here's a song from the next.
We're in this together.
Right.
This whole pandemic, we've been in it together.
Yeah.
So here's a song we can all sing together.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
A lot of yeah-yeahs from Gene.
What comes off the album? Sonic Boom!
I said.
Sonic Boom!
Yeah. If I was the pyro guy, I would have shot one or two. You know? Let's see what we have next here. Okay, so now what I find interesting is now they're going into, and I'd never heard this song before in my life, Say Yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. So what I thought was interesting is just the yeahs. So we're gonna listen to some yeahs. Here's some yeahs.
You say yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's Kind of, it reminds me of a bit of a Beatles kind of song. And then, of course, up here we've got more Yaz. Let's see. Say yeah. Here's another great thing too. We're going to keep it playing here, but here pretty quick you're going to see the Catman 2 do a karate chop with the drumstick. There it comes. Not that. Here it is. Yeah! Did you see that? Amazing. He did that little karate chop there. I like that. Some more Yaz. Let's see. Let's get into a bit more Yaz. This is going somewhere, people. This song really reminds, it's got a Beatles flair to it for some reason. To hear you say yeah, 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 say yeah. Now what the hell did I do here? Because I've got awesome and cool in here at 18, but I don't think that's it. Let's go to 19 and see if I goof that, because yeah, I think I put, yeah, because he says, you have an awesome time? Cool.
Tonight, we are just getting started!
Oh, yeah.
So here's one. Goes back a little ways. 1982.
Uh-huh.
Comes from Creatures of the Night. This one's called I
Love It Loud. Now, here's the thing right here is we'll keep it playing, but they've got, I thought it was, oh yeah. But he says, hey, Yaz.
Oh, yeah, well, it goes like this.
Right? Hey, yeah.
That's right.
There's the Catman throwing a little grease on it. But the thing I wanted to point out about this is they got the Hey Yaz. They just sang a song called Yeah, Yeah, Yaz. And, well, the first thing that I want to talk about, I apologize, I'm all over the place with this, but first I want to say, did they cut a verse? I think they cut a verse out of this. Let's go to 20. We're going to just start right here, but I feel like I'm thinking they cut a verse. I could be wrong, but my brain's... Yep. Honey for the medicine. Too fresh that to the barrier. No more. Treat it like failure. We're not gonna take it. Come. Now right there, it should do that. No, analyze. Turn it up. Got me hypnotized. Rock on. I won't be tranquilized. Right? But they go into this. I mean, am I brain farting? Hey, yeah. Right? Okay, you can tell me if I'm wrong or right about that, but I feel like they cut a verse. Shoulder guitar rocking at just coming up here in a few more seconds. 2054. See, I told you I did my homework on this. 2054, some sweet guitar shoulder rocking. Paul Stanley. And then the last thing I want to say about that is they just did that song, Let Me Hear You Say Yeah, right? Let me hear you say yeah. Well, at 21:52, they have Yeah Yeahs come up on the screen for this. Hey, yeah. And why didn't they put the Yeahs up there for Let Me Hear You Say Yeah? See, look at that. There's the Hey, Hey, Yeahs. See, look, there's big old Yeahs right there. And they didn't, you know, when you're telling them to say yeah in that other song, why didn't you say, put that up there for them to look at? Next up, Heaven's on Fire. You got Paul's does a pretty funky little whoa. And so we're going to do that now. Here we go.
Here's one.
Here's one.
Goes. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah, Paul, give it to us good. 2312. I thought I saw more lights went out, like people are turning the lights off. Let's see. I mean, look at that. This place is practically vacant over here. Do you think, is it that these people are just not home? They decided to go somewhere else for New Year's Eve. They turned off the lights because they'll have none of the rock concert going on. Or these are all empty hotels because they said, oh, you want to stay where you can see the concert tonight. That's $2,000 a night. I mean, who knows? We don't know for sure. Paul Shimmy and Shake at 2333. He does another. He's a pretty damn good dancer, if I do say so myself. I'm not a dancer, but he can shake it pretty good. Oh, there's a shimmy shake right there. He does like the shoulder shimmy shake. Now we go into Tears Are Falling, and Catman Happy with Tommy. Here at about, Catman is going to give his approval to Tommy Thayer. There he is over there. I see Tommy. Now Tommy's looking at him. What are you doing? I like you, buddy. I like you. And they're rocking together. That's what they do. They rock. Of course, this is the song Tears Are Falling. So what's a good Paul Stanley man to do but give you those sweet windshield wiper fingers over the eyes like he did I think he did that in the video. Let's see a little taste of that. Oh, yes. Go over to the camera. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're watching Gene. Oh, damn you. You cut away, right? We got a little taste of it, but Gene was doing something fun over there, so we had to get some of that. And now you got dancing fellows that are down here below. Just having a good time dancing. The Tears Are Falling. Audience members. Oh, Dad, thanks for coming. Yeah, just having some fun there. We got another Gene Loogie here at 29:58. The guy is very frothy. I know how he feels. Sometimes I get a bit frothy as well. But well, let's just fire it here. And you're going to see old Gene Boy spit another goober. Whoa! Here he is. Spits another one. And then we go into War Machine. And what did I write here? Catman stick something? 31. Let's see what Catman does with his stick. 31:36. Here we go. War Machine now. Oh yeah, that was a stick jumpy. Did you see that? Can we take that back just a few seconds? 31:37. Take it back. 31:34. Watch that stick. He does that stick flippy. Boom! What a neat little trick there. That's a pretty good one. That was another one of my favorite moments. And then at 31:41, we'll just let it roll through. He kind of plays Who's on first. He kind of goes, oh, I don't know. Watch this. There he is. I don't know. Jeez. What song are we playing next? I don't know. You know. 32:10, there's a really cool dragon image. You better watch out, because I'm a war machine. I really like this dragon. Look at that. It's like Game of Thrones. Tommy Thayer! And the horns. We get the horns for Tommy. And I did have that down here in my notes. Horns for Tommy. Tommy Flair! We get the horns for Tommy. Oh, and then you've got, at 3306, we've got the fire cannons. And those were pretty darn neat. And I said to myself, mental note, we gotta watch these fire cannons. You know something's going on when they... Let me see your hand! Look at that. Isn't that neat? How beautiful does that look? When you got the dragon there, this little dragon stand. And then, of course, this wouldn't even be cool if we didn't do Gene blowing fire, for crying out loud. I like this, though, that he's got a feller over here that's about ready to help him with his... help him with Daddy's medicine. I need my flammable fluids. There he is. There you go, sir. Part of the KISS Army, KISS crew. Watch, he relaxes, he takes a moment to himself, breathes deeply, and boom! I mean, that's a good ball. You know, you have to take your time, you have to be patient with those kinds of things. You light your damn head on fire. If that stuff dribbles, see, the way he's doing that is like that, because if you dribble that stuff, it'll and you get it all over you, the flame could travel right to your face. So there's that. And then he throws it down into the styrofoam block. There you go for that. So that's another one. Now we move on to Lick It Up. Gene tongue drippings during Lick It Up. Let's see that. Look at that. There he is with his tongue drippings. But he's now got a frothy mouth, right? Because he just blew the flames and stuff. So he's got a, I don't know if that makes you your saliva. What do you call that? Froth? I don't know. So you got Gene tongue kipped, and then Catman. Catman does the cuckoo clock. He does the Catman cuckoo clock with the drumstick at 37. 37. Well, let's start it right there. He can have a few seconds. He kind of goes doop, deep, doop, deep, and it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Here he comes. He's going to do his tick-tocking. Catman cuckoo clock. How fun is that? And then he's playing Peekaboo, What's Going On, I See You. No Breakdown. Oh, this is pretty good too. This is just kind of a, I'm feeling the groove. I'm getting funky with Tommy Thayer. And he's kind of, Paul Stanley's doing the no back and forth head breakdown. No. I don't know if that's some kind of cue. They've got to have some kind of cues for what's going on. Him back there doing the cuckoo clock, too, is kind of, I want to say he's teaming, maybe it's the pyro guys, maybe he's getting the timing for some recording, some pre-recorded stuff. And then, of course, they do this breakdown here, and it turns into the CSI thing, which is the Who song. So let's get the CSI Yeah that Paul Stanley does here. Ding-a-ding. That's pretty good. And then we got another Gene loogie at 4032. You're welcome to keep the times on these along with me. But Gene does another loogie here. You see him frothing it up right there in that last poop. There it goes. There it goes. Another Gene loogie. And then, here's kind of a bit of a bizarre thing as they go into Dr. Love, and I thought this was a bit strange because Paul's going to tell you about the vaccine for the coronavirus that we all kind of know about. He's also going to ask you to go get in line. But until you can get in line to get the vaccine for the coronavirus, the COVID-19, let's call out Dr. Love.
Don't forget, though, the vaccine doesn't work unless you're vaccinated. So let's all stand in line and make our way. And in the meantime,
Paul,
let's call out Dr. Love!
Paul, is that a good idea? If we don't have the vaccine, let's all go stand in line. Is that a really good idea, Paul? You want us to go down to get the vaccine, but you want us to all stand in line? Do we got to stand 6 feet apart? That'd be the line would be in another state if we did that, right? And there's Dr. Love. So we go into Dr. Love, and yeah, and I just got this here. I always loved it when Gene did this. This is just the very end of the song here, and he says, "Hey, do you know why?"
Do you know why?
I don't have any clue, Gene. What?
Do you know why?
What? What are we talking about?
Why? Ha! Because I'm the doctor of love.
I wonder. Oh, there was. I didn't realize that we've got a spit. We've got a loogie from the Catman. I apologize, you guys. I missed that. We're going to have to go back and see just a titch of that in again because I want to see the Catman do a loog.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
I don't, Gene. What?
Why?
Oh, yeah, you can see him coughing it right there.
Ha! Because
I am the doctor of love. I could see the Catman goofing one up there. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. So we've got the Catman loogie in there. That's a bonus. That's a bonus, extra bonus for you guys. We move into the drum solo. And what's great about the drum solo? He's so bored that he wipes his arms and then folds his laundry. Watch this. It's so easy for him to do a drum solo. It is so easy for this guy to do a drum solo. He wipes off his sticky hands from lunch. This guy had a big lunch. How is he doing that with both of his feet like that? Wipes his armpit. Yeah, get in there. Look at that. Look at that. He looks like a young Drew Barrymore, doesn't he? What a supple, fat little face he's got there. I mean, now he folds up his napkin. I'm in the middle of a concert in Dubai on New Year's Eve. I think I'll fold up my sundries, right? And then we get back to Paul Stanley. He says, "Can you feel it?" He's trying to gauge the audience on how they're doing. So let's see what he says here. Paul Stanley. He doesn't have the mic or anything.
I know it. I know it. I got another question
Very
for
funny.
you. Do you feel alright?
Yes, Paul, we do.
Do you feel alright?
Notice I'm not making any remarks on the vocal this time. We're leaving Paul alone.
Do you feel alright?
Okay, now this is coming up here. He starts doing the spinning of the microphone. I don't know if this is a good thing to be doing, but he's kind of doing that, you know. Look at, we're really hard rockers. We spin the microphone around. But this right here is crazy. Look at this. He wraps it around his throat. Is that a good idea? Did you just hear the guy singing? Is it a good idea? Is he doing this every night, wrapping that cord around his neck, and you're wondering why he has some throat issues? Paul, don't do that to yourself. Jesus. 5820, we got another Gene Loogie. Let's go ahead and enjoy some of that.
Man, this is more more than we expected.
Uh-huh.
You know,